welcome to Peeves. I'm so glad you're here because today I have my hair tamed. I actually got a haircut this morning, which was so much needed. I'm usually pretty good about getting a haircut every 3 months. And during the quarantine, I was supposed to have my appointment, but they were shut down and I had forgotten to reschedule until just recently. And I finally got a haircut and I'm super glad. I never have my hair straight. It never looks this nice and soft and calm because usually curly and poofy. So I'm like super excited. I have like super soft, straight hair. So this is nice. Anyway, not the point. You guys are all here for my Harry Potter project pan, which I'm super excited because I have some really good progress in 2 products and not so good progress in the other ones. But this project was created by Christina Chang. I actually did this one last year and my Instagram, so I'll leave my Instagram link down below if you want to check it out. I haven't posted on my Instagram pretty much all year, and that's because I kind of switched all my project pans that I was doing there and I'm just doing them now. I probably should revamp my Instagram, but I'll probably do it later. Anyway, this was created by Christina Chang. I'm going to leave her channel down below. Please check her out. Also, check out the hashtag HP Project Pan so you can see everybody else that's joining. Christina has also created a spreadsheet and I'll leave that down below so you can see everybody else that's in it as well. Anyway, let's get started. But actually, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can become a resident of F0 and you can watch all my other videos. So yeah, cool. So let's start with the less exciting product because you won't be able to see any progress at all. And that's this liquid liner, which I chose. I mean, I've used it a couple of times, but like I've never used liquid liner. It still has plenty of product. It doesn't feel like dry out at all. So I don't know. I've never used up a liquid liner before. And this is in the shade number 1, which is the black one. Then for the category like your house, I chose these 2 green shades down here. This is from my Pie Project pan. This is from my Roulette Pan collab. I only used it twice. So, I haven't really used it too much. But, I mean, I got some use out of it. I gave myself the unrealistic goal of hitting pan on them. Like, there's no way that's going to happen. There's no way. But that's okay. I love wearing green shadows, and it's my, I'm a Slytherin, so it all kind of goes together. All right. So for Mrs. Weasley, I chose the Milani blush because I thought it was so pretty. All that, like the pattern, it just felt very calming. And as you can see, I've made quite a bit of progress in here. So there's like 3 tiers of the rose. And I don't know if you can tell, but I got rid of the first 2 tiers. I actually really enjoy the Milani formula for their blush. It reminds me a little bit of the Tarte blush formula. A lot more affordable and a lot more product, so just putting that out there. It's very nice and buildable. It has like this, even though it's matte, it's very like, it's almost luminous, but it's not. It's hard to explain. There's like a slight sheen to it. Very long lasting. I really like it. The problem is that this color is so light for me that I literally like swirl my brush around like 3 times, like just to do 1 cheek. And then it barely, like you can barely see it. It looks so subtle. So subtle. But I'm like building it up to be subtle. This is just not the right shade for me. This is clearly too light. I just like the color and I thought it was going to be a little more pigmented. I personally think that buildable blushes are better, so I definitely don't want one to be like super pigmented, but this is just too light for me, my skin tone. And I don't think I'm very dark myself. I mean, granted, this is the first shade, Romantic Rose, but like I'm not dark. Like there's a tan, I'm a Latina, so there's tan to my skin tone, but I'm not dark. But this is so light. So I'm curious to know how this will, like, not this specific shade, but like how their shade range works with like deeper complexions. I don't know that it would work well with them. So I'm just gonna put that out there. I do like the formula though. And I did get rid of the first 2 tiers, so now it's all kind of flattened out. I think that by the time, at the rate I'm going, at the time we come for the next update, the whole flower embossing is gonna be gone. So I look forward to that. And then for the last product. I can't remember what the category was for this one. I can't remember what the category was for these two, to be honest. That's why I didn't say it earlier, because I was like, shit, I don't remember. I don't remember what this one is either. But I chose the Milani bronzer, and I got this in the Sun-Kissed shade number 2. That was slightly more cool tone. The other one's a little too orange, and I have a neutral undertone, so I thought this kind of would just work better for me. I've honestly used it a lot, but it hasn't like sheared down like that. You can still see all the rings in there, and it's so weird because I've definitely seen people hit pan on this and still be able to see the rings around. I mean, there's quite a bit of product in here. It's 0.34 ounces of product. I don't know why I haven't hit pan on it. I mean, no, why it hasn't like gone away, because I swirled my brush around the whole thing. And I kind of see like a little bit in the center, like the ring, you can kind of see it. I don't know. I usually go through bronzer relatively quickly. This is the only powder bronzer I own at this time. So I do think, I mean, I use it every day, wear foundation. So I'll definitely get through this eventually. I'll hit pan. I feel confident that I'll hit pan before the project's gone. I'm expecting to be able to finish these two. I do think that I'll be able to finish this one. I mean, I think I've never used the eyeliner, like used up an eyeliner before, but that was my goal. This shades, there's no way. But I think, I mean, if I could hit pan on a blush and a bronzer by the time this, you know, is over, why not? And this is not a rolling project pan anyway, so I'm really excited about it. Anyway, that's it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.